This is a great business opportunity. You have the opportunity for financial independence and freedom. You can do it with helping people change their lives, by getting them in a better nutritional mode, by getting them healthier. We believe in a healthy, active lifestyle. We're glad you joined us. Congratulations again, and welcome to Herbalife.
In this video, we are going to deep dive into the Herbalife. What does Herbalife do? What work does Herbalife do? And how it's make false commitment towards distributor and associates. Have a look, and before starting this video, just like, share and subscribe to this channel. Let's get started.
I lost $25,000 in around 10 months.
I was a Herbalife distributor for 18 months, spent well over $7,000 and have not recouped any money.
I was an Herbalife distributor for less than 2 months, and I lost almost $5,000.
In the 8 months that we were in, we lost at least $10,000.
I was in Herbalife for about 4 months to 5 months, and I lost between $14,000 and $18,000.
Oh, it's over $45,000.
If you purchase these leads and you sign up so many people this month, those people are going to also do the same thing, and come right down to it, it's a pyramid scheme.
And once that deal gets to $1,000, okay, you get a 2% bonus on everybody in their downline, okay?
It is a pyramid scheme.
Everything was laid out with a script, exactly word for word what to say. I knew they were half-truths because they were training me to do the same thing.
We're going to tell you exactly what to say and exactly what we say. I want you to write it down word for word. Even though you may not agree with it at this point, just write it down. When someone asks you any questions about our products, you're going to say, I don't know about that. Write that down. I don't know about that. And then you insert your personal testimonial or a borrowed testimonial.
I could tell that this was not on the up and up to a point to where they're asking you to make up a story in order to help sell the product or the program.
I would tell people, oh yeah, come on in, I got rid of mine in a month. I never got rid of it in a month, but I mean, that's what they tell you to tell people.
We have numerous people earning six-figure incomes, and right now, our business is really exploding.
I can say, well, here's, this is good for your heart. It really does work. I've got a heart condition, and it's helped me out.
If you deceive people and suck them in, then you'll be a success, because that's what we do.
You had to tell the white lie to try to get Susie Q to come into the business. That was the whole name of the game.
That's one reason I got it. I don't like to be dishonest to people and say, oh yeah, well, tell me how much, I made $1,000 last month. Well, I didn't really make $1,000. It cost me $5,000 to get that $1,000,
By the time you figure out, wait a minute, this isn't okay. Something's not right here. You're already on the hook for a lot of money, and I think a lot of people keep trying, hoping to get it back.
I got taken away. I mean, I was wrapped up in a dream.
It's like playing a slot machine. Once you get started on it, you always think the next one's going to be the big winner.
It was like an addiction. I felt compelled to keep going for some reason.
I ran out of money. I probably would have still been trying to get that lever to give me the jackpot, because they're that good in making you feel that it's just right around the corner.
Almost seemed like it was a cult.
It's like a cult. You get in, some people don't get out. And I knew that it was going to destroy my life if I attempted to stay there because it couldn't work.
I'd been in it over a year, and they wanted me to invest that same amount of money to keep the supervisor thing going again. And I said, no, I'm done. I haven't seen a return. I'm not going to continue.
My credit cards were maxed out, and there was no more money to have. I couldn't sustain it anymore.
I just told her she's got to quit. If she continued this, not only would it put us in dire financial straits, it would continue. Possibly her health is going to get affected.
I think I was probably close to having a nervous breakdown by the time I quit. Seriously.
It was so bad that actually one day I had to rush him in to the hospital. He had a heart attack.
It hurts, deeply hurts. And I feel deeply violated and taken advantage of.
I feel stupid. And that I've dragged some people into it that really didn't have the money either. So I feel kind of responsible for those people.
I feel horrible if anybody lost money because of me. I do. I feel terrible about the money I lost, but I feel worse about if anybody else lost money.
I kept having to take money out of my daughter's college fund in order to pay bills. That was the final straw.
So we really, really get the pain of feeling like you were taken advantage of. And this is the real thing right here of what it did.
I kept thinking maybe a bunch of people ought to get together and have a class action suit, but I didn't know how to do anything like that.
I don't think we even knew where to go. Who was I going to call?
I didn't think there was anything I could do.
I formally filed a complaint with the FTC against Herbalife on the grounds that it was a pyramid scam.
You took these people's dreams and hopes and turned it into a nightmare for them. It's not right. It's just not right.
If you got any value from this video, just like, share and subscribe so that anyone else could not lose their money.